It's Monday, June 29th here in Seoul. Welcome to Korea Now. It's Jessica with your daily headlines.
Kyodo News reported Sunday that Japan has delivered to the United States its opposition to U.S. President Donald Trump's idea of expanding the group of 7 advanced nations to include South Korea. In late May, Trump came up with the idea of adding South Korea along with Australia, India, and Russia to the lineup of the G7, which currently includes the U.S., Britain, Canada, France, Germany, Italy, and Japan. However, Japan conveyed the objection immediately, saying that South Korea is not in lockstep with G7 members on China and North Korea issues, and thus the G7 needs to remain as it is. The U.S. government then told the Japanese senior official that Trump would make a final decision on the matter. Meanwhile, Seoul has requested the WTO to open a dispute settlement panel to look into Japan's export curbs, but the Japanese side is expected to refuse. An independent committee has recommended the prosecution Friday not to indict Samsung Group heir Lee Jae-yong over his role in a controversial merger and alleged accounting fraud. 10 of the 13 panelists formed of outside experts concluded that the investigation into the high-profile succession case is invalid and advised the prosecution to drop the investigation after a long discussion at the Supreme Prosecutor's Office in southern Seoul. Most of them were set to conclude that it was hard to substantiate some of the prosecution's claims against him, including alleged violation of the capital market laws. The committee also reportedly factored in Samsung's role in the country's coronavirus-spattered economy. Prosecutors handling Lee's case are set to decide soon whether or not to indict Lee. Although the prosecution is not legally bound to follow the panel's recommendations, it has done so in the previous 8 cases. South Korea says Sunday will adopt a 3-level social distancing scheme depending on the severity of the COVID-19 outbreak. According to the KCDC, the country added 42 new cases as of midnight, raising the total caseload to 12,757. The country currently recommends level 1 social distancing, which is implemented when the number of cases is manageable by the medical system. The government plans to apply level 2 distancing measures if daily infections exceed 50 for 14 straight days but remain below 100, and level 3 if daily infections far exceed 100. South Korea has currently approved 15 candidates for COVID-19 treatment drugs and vaccines for clinical trials.
Those are your top stories for today. For full-length articles, you can always check out our official website linked down below, and don't forget to subscribe to Korea Now for more daily updates.